Hi, everyone, and welcome to the NBA on Thursday. A battle of two terrific front courts here. The rare night when guards take a back seat, Richard.
Times have changed. Front courts used to dominate the game. I remember in the 90s when it was Shaquille O'Neal, Hakeem Olajuwon, Patrick Ewing. That's when the game was dominated by bigs. But then once spacing happened, now tonight, it looks like an old 90s basketball game.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Love in at the three. Now Mobley, pass to Love. On the wing, Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Kicks it out to Siakam. And just over a minute played here to start the game. And the basket by Trent.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
The three from Mitchell. Cleveland the rebound. Pass to Garland. Lets it go from deep. That shot, no good. The Raptors have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Now Anunoby. The three is up. Love grabs the miss.
One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
Now here's Garland. Mobley, a screen on Trent. Garland, no good. Here comes Toronto on the push. Pass to Siakam. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
You could argue that Kevin Love is the finest passing big of his generation. I don't know who's making that argument, but he is always looking to get others involved.
And Richard, I'm sure Cleveland fans welcome the front office taking the initiative.
Yeah, it's been a tough few years, and they needed to take some aggressive steps, and they did. And now they've got one of the best young core groups in the NBA.
Now here's Garland. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Love. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
This is where Love is most comfortable operating. He feels so confident attacking the paint.
Barnes passes to Achua. And a nice finish on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Garland. To the right side. Love passes to Mitchell. Plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on OG Anunoby.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage. And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Now here's Barnes. To the wing on the left. Achua inside. Guarded by Garland. Timeout called. The Raptors.
Started.
Shea's checked in for Toronto. Banton comes in for Trent. Boucher a screen on Mitchell. Here's Banton. No good on the triple. And Grant, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys with the big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. And now they're all grown up and packing the seats.
Now here's Mitchell. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam. No good on the free throw.
Pascal Siakam.
He hits the second from the line. And for the Cavaliers, RJ, they found a little bit of rhythm, finally, after the LeBron era.
They sure have. A little 3-year skid. It looked like they were lost, but they kept some veterans around and brought in some great young talent. Maybe not title contenders, but they can make a big splash.
Now here's Garland. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Love. Toronto grabs the miss.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Siakam the screen. Anunoby finds Siakam. And the layup is good off the glass.
A long swing player. Siakam uses that 6'9" length down low.
Pass to Allen. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That is first personal foul. 13 foul.
First free throw is good.
Allen is a monster on the glass and continues to improve as a scorer.
Taking 2 shots.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Barnes against Mitchell. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Allen with a screen on Anunoby. To the paint. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Assist goes to
Allen has to be in the conversation for the best roll man in the league right now. Look, he sets solid screens, and then he's an efficient finisher down low.
Boucher a screen on Garland. 1 quarter in the book, and it's been a close one. Cavaliers ahead, up 1. And back to the start of the second quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Raptors,
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, we've watched them force their way to the line, and it seems to be working so far.
Especially on the road, you want to come in aggressive. Let everyone in this arena know that you are here to play.
Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. Siakam and Boucher playing up front. And it's Barnes in at the point guard position. That's the group for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. Well, Richard, as a former player yourself, what's your take on stars demanding trades and jumping around the league so much?
It's tough because I've seen the other thing happen to stars. Blake Griffin re-signs with the Clippers. They show him videos of putting his jersey in the Raptors, and then he's traded a year later. So I think everybody has to figure out what is best for them, but you also have to try as an individual and as a professional to fulfill your obligations. And I think trades can be someplace in the middle of that.
Boucher on the screen. Over to the left wing. The 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. Outside for Mitchell. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Mitchell. Give him 8. Driving in. Oh, he lost the grip and he missed the dunk. And here's Siakam for 3. That shot off. And it's Cleveland the other way. Quarter number 2, just over a minute of play. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Easy for the big man Allen to get up and throw it down.
Garland against Van Vliet. Pass to Trent. Anunoby for 3. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Outside Garland. From downtown. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Siakam's got 4 rebounds in the game.
2022 proved to be a momentous year for Darius Garland, making his first All-Star game, which had to validate all of his hard work so far.
Pass to Trent. Now here's Van Vliet. Left side, Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. 5 on the clock. Stolen by Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Anunoby. Out to Garland. Here's Allen. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Allen's got 4 points this quarter.
With an over 9-foot standing reach, Allen can go over you, around you, however you want it.
Boucher, a screen on Garland. Kicks it out to Anunoby. They get it again. Back to Van Vliet. The 3 is up. And that one's good. Siakam for 3. Siakam's got 7 points in the game.
And just so accurate off the pass. I mean, I love whenever Siakam decides to go right up with it like that.
Here's Garland. Rebound by Van Vliet. Garland also managed to make some noise in the All-Star game, Richard.
Yeah, he certainly came to play in front of his hometown. He hopped off the bench and dropped 13 points, the most of any reserve player on the squad. Some pretty impressive stuff.
Trent, pass to Siakam. And that misses. That would have put him up. The Cavaliers have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Pass to Allen. Here's Mitchell. Here's Mobley. Outside for Mitchell. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Counted, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line. The Raptors making a switch here. Pirtle's checked in. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers. Van Vliet against Garland. Trent, the pass to Pirtle. Back to Trent. Pirtle with a screen on Garland. Anunoby on the wing. Fires the 3. Sinks his 3rd bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Pass to Allen. And here's Mitchell. Allen inside. He's working on Pirtle. Garland for 3. Hits a 3-pointer. Garland's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Hitting them right back. Garland fires off the 3-point answer.
Pirtle with a screen on Garland. Kicks it out to Anunoby. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. For Cleveland, they've gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9. Okay, look out!
Man.
Wow! And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. And it's Allen who slams it home.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
Can they get it? And that'll be Toronto's ball as it goes out of bounds. Raptors able to keep possession.
Substitution for your Raptors. Otto Porter.
Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Cavaliers. 8.
Your Raptors. 22. The Cavaliers, 29.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
On the court right now for Cleveland. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Love in at the small forward position. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him.
Donovan Mitchell. 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Mitchell. Toronto trailing. Outside Barnes. Siakam outside. Hurdle in the post. Allen defending. Pass to Barnes. Mobley against Siakam. Puts it up from 12. No good off the back of the rim.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
Outside Mitchell. Second half getting started. About a minute played. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
The Raptors shooting right at 35%. Not getting what they want out there. Hurdle with a screen on Garland. Barnes passes to Porter. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist.
A dangerous shooter from deep. All Porter needs is a little daylight, and he's good to fire.
Here's Garland. Outside for Mitchell. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul.
.90 seconds into the second half now. Siakam with a screen on Garland. Barnes with it. Now guarded by Mobley. Pass to Banton. Kicks it out to Barnes. Here's Banton. Shoots over Mobley. Banton can't get it to go.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
We'd love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
Now Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Here's Banton. And that one is hammered home.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
The three from Mitchell. Pirtle grabs a miss. The Raptors have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Pass to Barnes. Picked by Pirtle. Barnes passes to Pirtle. Misses the baby hook. The Cavaliers leading. Here's Mitchell. 17 points in the game. Out left to the wing. Mobley against Porter. Count the basket. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
Adept at fending off aggressive coverage. Mobley already looking like a vet out there.
Pirtle with a screen on Mitchell. Inside. Pirtle, the pass to Porter. Siakam in the post. Mobley's on him. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Pass to Banton. Siakam outside. The three from Barnes. Oh my! Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to be Evan Mobley. That one's off. Achua's checked in for Toronto.
Scotty Barnes at the line.
And the second free throw is good. And he nails the third. The Cavaliers have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Barnes against Garland. Pass to Love. Back to Garland. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Precious Chua picks one up.
Been a scorer since entering into the league. Garland drawing lots of attention.
And he's good on the second. 54 seconds left in the third quarter. Barnes in the post, guarded by Garland. And again, no good by Toronto. And the Cavs shooting an efficient 57% tonight. Here's Allen, and he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Hard to stop a guy with Allen's physical gifts inside. He forces the defense to get sloppy and foul.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Anunoby, he's checked in for Porter Jr. Trent comes in for Banton. And Van Vliet is subbed in for Barnes. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Drops in the 3.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Garland, the pass to Love. There's 18 seconds left in the third. From deep, Mitchell. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
For the Cavaliers.
And that one misses. Trent, the pass to Siakam. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. He can't get it to go. And so it's Cleveland leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And their defense has stood out.
Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. And the Cavaliers with possession here. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. Siakam and Achua down low at the 4 and the 5. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. The drive by Garland. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Garland. So it's Toronto now. They trail by 6. Van Vliet against Garland. Pass to Anunoby. Knocks it down from distance.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Outside Mitchell. Now here's Love. 6 to shoot. Here's Mobley. Puts up a 3. That one no good. Trent outside. Anunoby finds Siakam. Anunoby, a screen on Mobley. Here's Siakam. Good D by Mobley. And Cleveland's shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Van Vliet on the wing, covered by Mobley. Outside Anunoby. Back to Achua. It's stolen by Garland. Mobley with it. Pass to Love. On the wing, Mitchell. Anunoby covering. Mobley, a screen on Anunoby. Mitchell misses. Toronto trailing. Stolen by Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
A high flyer with long arms and attitude. Mitchell's so explosive at the rim.
Trent against Mitchell. Trent, the pass to Van Vliet. Outside Anunoby. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Here's Siakam. Uses the glass on the layup.
And this is just typical of him. always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Sinks the tray.
For a guard like Garland, hitting threes unlocks the rest of the floor.
Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam.
Come on.
Pass to Van Vliet. Siakam the screen. The three. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got 3 assists in the game. Now here's Garland. Down low. And he jams it home with authority.
Adding some extra style to the slam. Okay, what a move by Allen.
Siakam the screen. Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Trent. Back to Siakam. 3-pointer. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 7 rebounds in the game. The Cavaliers have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Mobley, a screen on Achua. Mitchell. Mobley passes to Love. Back to Mobley. Mobley, a screen on Van Vliet. Garland with the ball, and it's Anunoby picking him up. Here's Mitchell. Toronto grabs the miss. Siakam, right side. The kick out to Van Vliet. Trent, right side. Siakam, right side. Van Vliet, outside. Launches a 3. Achua for 3. Love with the defensive effort. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Van Vliet against Garland. Mobley, a screen on Van Vliet. Garland for 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
The efficiency of Garland is something this man believes that he can make every shot.
Oh, he buries it from outside.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
And I bet he's thinking that he can close the gap completely if he can keep those threes coming.
First team foul.
8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul right there.
Van Vliet. That's his first personal foul. Second team
Oh,
foul.
the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker.
Drafted 5th overall in 2019, Garland just continues to grow his game. It is impressive to watch him get better and more confident every year.
Time called here. The Raptors decide to talk it over. They trail by 6. There's 6 seconds left in the fourth.
If you are the teacher, I need to hear you at your very loudest. Who wants one?
There's 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Achua. Gets the bucket. And so the big win by Cleveland in a tight game. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
NBA.
I smack clowns with mad style.
Yeah, the reason why is, Kevin, the speed of the game is the reason. Health has been a big reason. And obviously, the deeper you are, the better you are and have a better chance of winning the championship.
So here's Miami's starting group. They've got Jimmy Butler. Yurtsevin out there with Adebayo. Then there's Oladipo. And it's Hero into the point guard position.
Elevating his playmaking over time, Siakam recognizes when his teammates have clean looks.
And Oladipo, here we go. Lays it up and banks it in.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Back to Anunoby. No good on the triple. And it's Miami's ball. Here's Butler. Barnes grabs the miss. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Siakam a screen on Hero. Siakam finds Barnes. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Good work inside. Barnes showing how skilled he is close to the rim.
Butler goes in. Hurdle with the steal. Now here's Barnes. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Trent passes to Purdy. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
Achua, he's checked in for Toronto. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Heat. It's a three-point game. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's Hero.
Defensively, OG Anunoby has all the tools. Athleticism, he can get it done on the perimeter, and has the size to compete inside.
Hero, no good. And with the Heat, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Butler feeling out of it. Hero on the wing. The kick outside to Butler. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Siakam.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is working.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
The kick out to Barnes. Anunoby in the corner. Trent outside. 5 to shoot. Back to Anunoby. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity, perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy. Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Now, here's Yurtsevin. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Butler. No good that time. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Anunoby has the open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Miami Heat, trailing by 5. Trent kicks to Anunoby. From outside the arc, Miami grabs the miss. Ball stolen. All alone. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Great hands by OG. Terrific at coming up with steals.
59 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's the pass to Yurtsevin. Good on the three-point shot.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Hero against Barnes. Siakam kicks to Barnes. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Bam Adebayo, one of the force he's become over the years.
He has, Kevin. The impact really started once he became a starter. And you've seen his scoring go to the roof.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Benton's checked in, and it's Fred VanVleet in for Scotty Barnes. And a wide open look for Siakam. Off target with his three. The Heat trail by 3. Passes it to Yurtsevin. Back to Butler. Inside. 4 seconds left. And the layup is good. Yurtsevin's got his second basket of the night.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
On deep, Adebayo. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Raptors.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Raptors youth dancing.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. What do you guys think about the Raptors here in this one?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And you can't cause those mistakes unless you're willing to gamble. So far, they rolled the dice, and it's paid off.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Yurtsevin out there with Adebayo. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then it's Butler. And it's Oladipo in at the 2. Butler passes to Adebayo. 3 on the clock. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
And Siakam throws it down.
He's a well-coordinated athlete who will outwork you. Siakam hustles up the floor on every possession.
Butler kicks to Hero. Pass to Yurtsevin.
Raptors foul. Delano Vanderbilt. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Raptors on defense. 3-point lead. Oladipo, the pass to Yurtsevin. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Looking at the Raptors roster, basically the entire squad is under 30. Their key players are extremely young, a great sign for the future.
And here is Butler after OG Anunoby made that last 3-pointer. Butler against Anunoby. Hero kicks to Butler. And they double up Butler. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. The youth is on their side. And Smitty, since winning that title in 2019, the Raptors have totally turned over their squad.
Kawhi, Kyle Lowry, Serge Ibaka, all have left Toronto, Kevin, replaced with much younger players. Give Toronto's front office credit for retooling quickly.
The Heat trail by 4. It's deflected. Here's Boucher. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Siakam passes to Anunoby. And Vliet on the wing. From downtown. Drills it from outside. VanVleet's got the lead up to 7 now for the Raptors.
You have to respect Fred's range. If not, he'll make you pay.
Hero kicks to Adebayo. And here's Oladipo. Back to Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. 4 on the clock. To get it to Adebayo, it does. And Adebayo throws it down.
Rolling off the pick, Bam is very mobile, finds good spacing and his shot.
Here's Benton.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
pass to Siakam. Here's Banton. He's guarded by Adebayo. And there's the foul. It's on Chris Boucher. That's his first foul. We know you need talent to win, Steve, so how critical is basketball IQ to winning at the highest level? How important is it in that equation?
Kevin, it's everything. A playoff series can turn on a single play. And the guys, you can tell the difference who has a high basketball IQ and an average IQ. It does make a difference.
Now here's Van Vliet. Following the miss by Bam Adebayo. Shots good by Siakam.
Great shooting instincts from Pascal Siakam. He knew he had that quick shot in the bag.
And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his third foul of the game.
That's his third personal foul.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Well, their pass to Oladipo. Now, here's Yurtseven. Covered by Siakam. Kicks it out to Hero. Lock at 6. The Heat need to get a shot off.
The long arm of the law. Boucher right on top of that shot.
Here he goes. Siakam passes to Anunoby. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Down low, Boucher. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. And now a 10-point Raptor lead. The kick out to Oladipo. Got a piece of it. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anunoby.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Shots good by Hero.
Not many bigs have Bam Adebayo's vision. Just another reason this coaching staff trusts him with the ball.
And Van Vliet, here we go. Good.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Butler kicks to Yurtseven. And he lays it straight in. Yurtseven's got 9.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Van Vliet passes to Boucher. And Siakam has it in the corner. They grab their own miss. Second shot opportunity. And that would have counted, but his shot was off. Thank you, David. We'll be back after half.
26. The Heat, 19.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. The Heat trail by 7.
And when you talk about Chris Boucher, an impressive forward who brings a lot to the table.
Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. Underneath in the post, Siakam and Boucher. And it's Porter at the 3 slot. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Now, here's Boucher. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. And Boucher is one of those guys that you love having in your rotation.
Kevin, he can score, rebound, and defend very well, and has shown a willingness to want to get better, which is something you love to see.
Here is Porter, following the basket by Bam Adebayo. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. It's Trent on the wing. Offline with his 3. The Heat trail by 5. Butler passes to Yurtseven. Adebayo against Van Vliet. Adebayo with the bucket. He has 7.
Bam is a pro at absorbing contact, especially when he's locked in on scoring.
And Van Vliet, here we go. Boucher finds Siakam. Trent with it. Siakam looking around. And there's the pass to Boucher. Trent with the wide open look. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Trent's got 6.
Gary takes a lot of threes, and you see why.
Right side, Butler. It's Oladipo on the wing. And it's Otto Porter with the foul. That's his first foul. Achua, he's checked in for Chris Boucher. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Hero passes to Butler. Adebayo with the ball. It's hauled in by Achua. You know, Smitty, what's incredible about Miami's D, they don't need to block a ton of shots to protect the rim.
Kevin, it's all about awareness, communication, and positioning. Whether they're in zone or man, they stay completely connected almost every possession. A lot of his shots come from three, but once in a while, Fred will challenge the defense from the mid-range area.
Hero passes to Adebayo. Back in off the glass.
Hey, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Siakam finds Porter. Back to Siakam. The kick out to Porter. Just 5 on the clock. Van Vliet can't get it to go. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points, and it's Otto Porter with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Scotty Barnes, he's checked in for the Raptors. And it's the Heat with the ball. 6-point game. Outside Butler. Adebayo with a screen on Porter. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. Steve, Jimmy Butler is definitely a defensive difference maker.
He is, Kevin. Back in the 2021 season, Butler led the league in steals. He is so committed to forcing you to make mistakes with the ball. The confidence Jimmy Butler brings to his game is infectious. It's obvious his attitude has a positive effect on his entire squad's play and pushes everyone to deliver their best effort.
Now, here's Trent. 6 on the shot clock. Raptors need to get a shot. Off target from outside.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Porter. Back to Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Love to see Jimmy get aggressive on the slam, blitzing his way to the rim.
Siakam, a screen on Hero. To the paint. Stolen by Yurtseven. Butler goes in. And a wide open look for Hero. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Hero's got the lead up to 1 now for the Heat. There's 37 seconds left here in the third quarter. Barnes kicks to Siakam. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And Toronto making a change here. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Brown. On the wing, Barnes. He's covered by Hero. Barnes passes to Anunoby. It's good from long range. Anunoby's got 10 points in the game.
And we have seen OG become a volume 3-point shooter because he has a nice touch from that spot.
And Oladipo kicks to Yurtseven. Kicks it out to Hero. Count it. Hero's got it all tied up now for the Heat.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
And stolen by Butler. It's all tied in Toronto. In time to step aside quickly, but we'll be... And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You see why they trust him with the ball in his hands. He can make the simple play, and he can pull off the spectacular.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. On the floor for Miami starting the fourth. Yurts have been out there with Jimmy Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Oladipo in at the shooting guard. Now Hero back to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Here's Banton. Pass to Barnes. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Banton, the pass to Anunoby. Toronto working the ball around now. Clock is at 3.
He works his tail off, and the long arms of Jimmy Butler contested that shot.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
And that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
Siakam finds Anunoby. Siakam, a screen on Oladipo. Back to Siakam. It's stolen by Oladipo. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. And Hero the bucket on the assist by Oladipo. Oladipo's got his 3rd assist on the night. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And they've also not only created turnovers tonight, but converted on them. All game long, that strategy has been paying off.
Now, here's Butler. OG Anunoby unable to get his last shot to go. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Toronto trailer. Banton, the pass to Boucher. Outside Butler, driving in, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Now that's an energetic drive to the rim by Jimmy Butler. Speed and strength.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
And it's Barnes with the ball for the Raptors. For 3, Siakam. And again, no good by Toronto. The Heat leading by 4. Well, their pass to Yurtsevin. Oladipo, left side. It's tipped. 6 to shoot. The kick outside to Butler. Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And the Raptors miss again.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
Now, Hero. And there's a foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
Great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Raptors trail by 4. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Banton. He's covered by Hero. Siakam outside. And stolen by Butler. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. The kick out to Oladipo. Outside, Hero. Lock at 6. Here's Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
Gigantic bucket from Butler. Close the door on that shot.
Pass to Anunoby. Back to Barnes. Siakam sets a screen for Barnes. Siakam inside. He's covered by Hero. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
A foul can hold Pascal Siakam's shot back. He commits to the play and gets it in the air.
Siakam hits them both.
And great work at the line there to chip away at the lead. A few more productive trips here, and things could really get interesting.
Butler finds Oladipo. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Hero on the wing. Here's the pass to Yurtsevin. Good D by Siakam. Toronto calls timeout. They're down by 4. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse told his team. He talked about X's and O's, but he also said, hey, guys, we got to trust each other, stick together, and leave it all out on the floor. And see if they've got enough left to get over the top, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Here's Boucher. Off target from downtown. And the Heat call time here. They're in front by 1. Seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Butler with the ball, and they commit an intentional foul. You see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some missteps.
And an intentional foul right there.
Second team foul. Toronto foul.
It's the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
A great competitor. Jimmy Butler is exactly who they want at the line. Huge shots. Tremendous job stepping up in a big way for them at the stripe.
And the Raptors call time here. They're behind by 3. Just 4 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And with this much time, they should be able to draw up a play and get themselves a decent look from the three-point line. Still, the D is going to be waiting.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll
I smack clowns with mad style.
And it's the Cavaliers to start out. And let's check Miami's starting lineup. We've got Butler. Victor Oladipo is out there with Tyler Hero.
Oh, incredible!
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness. What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he is an attacking, scoring point guard. He can get off the dribble drive. He's a great threat at the rim because of that elite athleticism. Every chance he gets, he's looking to attack.
Mitchell's scoring abilities have often been a difference maker, Doris.
The BA, that's been especially true in the playoffs. Highly competitive, all about the right things.
Kevin Love's checked in for Okoro.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Mobley outside. Pass to Mitchell. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. To the middle. Poke loose. It's stolen by Love. It's tipped. Adebayo with a steal. Butler with the bucket.
Well, this guy's such a terrific scorer in the painted area. Jimmy Butler, crafty, smart, and has excellent touch.
Garland for three. It's rebounded by Yurtseven. Butler against Mitchell. Outside Butler. Mobley grabs the board. Mitchell against Adebayo. Mitchell drives in, and Mitchell with the slam.
Boy, if he's got momentum, you better step back. Donovan Mitchell on his way to the cup.
Hero, the pass to Butler. Garland against Hero. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Sinks it from distance. Mitchell's got 7 points.
You can see Donovan Mitchell's shot mechanics from the time he entered the league to what we're seeing now. It's refined, it's on balance, and boy, does he make good. Oh, how about the talent, the creativity? Butler with the highlight reel attack. Boy, one big takeaway from the Cavaliers last season was the impact Evan Mobley has on the defensive end. This is a 7-footer who can guard multiple positions.
Yurtseven against Mobley. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Mobley outside. With some arc. The shot comes out, and Miami will go the other way with it. And with Mobley, he's already drawing comparisons to other versatile big men, Doris.
Well, B.A., I don't want to get ahead of myself, but this guy has a chance to become one of the elite defensive players in league history. It is clear when he's at the top of his game, they are a scary team defensively.
Cavaliers on D. They trail by 1. Offensive rebound. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Inside Bam really doesn't hold back. He takes his shot right through the foul.
Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
Garland for 3. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Butler goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Give him 8.
Great focus from Jimmy Butler right there. He understands contact is part of the game. He's almost inviting you to hit him.
Love passes to Mobley. Back to Love. 5 to shoot. Here's Garland. Adebayo grabs the board. The Heat with the lead. There's a minute 12 left in the first quarter. Here's Yurtseven, and he buries his first look.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Now here's Mitchell. 7 points in the game. Knocks down the triple. Mitchell's got 10 points.
Yeah, he's really giving up size in that matchup. but on the perimeter, he can find the room he needs.
It's incredible to me how players have become so adept at creating just enough space to get the shot off. Nicely done.
Butler against Mitchell. Outside Butler. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Boy, I love to watch Jimmy Butler work at the post. High activity level. Hard not to foul that guy.
Butler hits them both. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Stolen by Hero. Butler against Mobley. Back to Hero. And it's good for 2.
Well, this is one of the strongest aspects of Jimmy Butler's game, playmaking for his teammates. Over the years, boy, he has gotten so much better.
With 1 on the clock. Awesome. Hammers it home.
So nice.
Jimmy Butler getting it done for the Heat. He put together 10 points in the quarter. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Heat.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Victor Oladipo is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Butler. And it's your 7 in at power forward. And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs. Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
Garland finds Mitchell. Launches it. Miami grabs the miss. Butler with the ball. And that's Love picking him up defensively. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, "You want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns." I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Ryan?
Allie, thank you.
Coming out of high school, Evan Mobley was a 5-star recruit. He had his pick of college programs, and he finally settled on USC.
And it was brief, but Mobley's college career was filled with accolades, Doris.
There's no doubt, BA. How about this? In just 1 year with the Trojans, Mobley wins Pac-12 Player of the Year, Freshman of the Year, of course, and Defensive Player of the Year. That's quite a triple crown.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Here's Mobley. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Butler. The shot misses, so Cleveland will take it the other way. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Garland for 3. Counted from distance. Garland's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Out to Oladipo. Back to Butler. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. 3 on 3. And he's going for the oop here. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, that's a highlight play for Mr. Jared Allen. Nice pass from his teammate.
Here's 7 finds Butler. The rebound by Allen.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Garland against Hero. Garland, the pass to Love. Here's Mitchell. Off the left rim and out. The Heat have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Here's Oladipo. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm. And we know dead ball situations are where some fans change the channel. Yours, has the league done enough to discourage intentional fouls?
Every form of media, to me, BA, is trying to capture the imagination of their fans. So anything that enhances your product is something that in the long term is going to do well for you.
Pass to Hero. Outside Butler. Clock at 6. And here's Adebayo. Allen defending. And here's Butler outside. The rebound by Allen. The Cavaliers have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Here's Garland. Back to Mitchell. Outside Garland. Off target from outside. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Hero, the pass to Butler. Butler on the wing. Back to Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Lets the 3 fly. Sends it home from three-point land. Adebayo's got 5 now.
Just another thing that Bam brings to your team. The ability to knock down jumpers.
Garland for 3. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
And it's Butler off the drive. Fades back. Again, the Heat score.
Boy, you have to love how competitive Jimmy Butler is. Understanding he's in rhythm, let me take on the burden offensively.
Mitchell against Butler. Outside Mitchell. And so it's Miami up 15.
For the score, your Cavaliers, 19, the Heat, 34.
Ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
His penetration was a real problem for them. And then, of course, the monster finishes at the cup.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and his Love in at the 3. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half. And here's Garland. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
They get it back. Garland, the pass to Mobley. And here's Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Allen with a screen on Hero. The 3 from Mitchell. Allen finds Mitchell to the paint. They swipe it. Here's Butler. Oh, rejected by Allen.
Oh, Jared Allen twice on the pipe. Send it back, young sir.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Now Mobley. Out to the right wing. Pass to Allen. That shot off the mark. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end. And that'll fire up your team. Great defensive play at one end and instant offense at the other.
The shot by Butler, no good. The Cavaliers have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Here's Mobley. Miami grabs the miss. 17 points was their biggest margin. Oladipo, the pass to Adebayo. Over Love. Miami, no good that time either. Cleveland has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Garland. Fires from deep. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Brian, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
He's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that. And the Heat shooting it with confidence. 54% so far.
Well, what do you do with more responsibility on your plate? If you're Victor Oladipo, you ascend into one of the game's top talents. This guy, his hard work and mentality paying off.
Taking 2 shots.
And Oladipo drops them both. 1:51 left in the third. Garland against Hero. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Allen inside. Count it. Good.
Jared Allen continues to do the dirty work down low. This guy is so fundamentally sound.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Pass to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
He is the story for them offensively and a big reason why they're ahead. Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
They get it back. Out to Oladipo. Outside Butler. Pass to your 7 from the arc. The Cavaliers pull it in. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots. I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And so the ball out of bounds. Hero touched it last. And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Lopez, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Stevens comes in for Evan Mobley. LeVert's checked in for Mitchell. And Rubio is subbed in for Garland. And here's LeVert for 3. And another miss by Cleveland. Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Oladipo. Banked it in off the glass. Oladipo's got 4 points this quarter.
You can see over time, Oladipo has so added to his offensive arsenal. You love to see the confidence with which he's playing.
LeVert, that's good. Outside Butler. And he gets it to go. Butler's got 24 points.
Well, listen, we know that Butler possesses this ability. Break down off the dribble, defender just left hanging.
And so it's Miami leading by 17 at the end of the period. How about the way they've been?
Please give a big round of applause.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the floor for Miami starting the fourth quarter. They've got Tyler Hero. Bam Adebayo is out there with Omer Yurtseven. Then there's Victor Oladipo, and it's Butler in at the small forward position. The shot by Oladipo, no good. Cleveland shooting just 33% so far in this game. LeVert outside. Jacks up a 3. That one doesn't drop. The Heat go the other way with it. They led by as many as 18. Here's Butler. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. 26 points for him.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
It's scooped up. Outside for Love. Takes the 3. Right wing. Here's Stevens. From outside, off the mark. And for the Heat, they're shooting it well, around 55% for the game. And finished off by Adebayo.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
And here's LeVert for three. Here's the three. And the call will be against Robin Lopez. That's his first foul of the game.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
Down.
Here's Love. LeVert outside. And a strong finish with two hands.
Well, Karis LeVert, the vertical is special. That is nicely done.
Butler passes to Yurtseven. Yurtseven a screen. Butler with the ball. And that's Love picking him up defensively. Adebayo from long range. Cavaliers with the rebound. Love's got 4 rebounds in the game. LeVert outside. Knocked away. Butler with a steal. Here he goes. Goes back up. And Adebayo with the lay-in. And the Heat lead by 18. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Heat?
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet. And it's come up big a few times for them.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
2 minutes.
Three-pointer. LeVert outside. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. The Heat have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist from Butler. And that's a double-double for him now. It's LeVert on the wing. Out to the right wing. The 3-ball. Drains the triple.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Heat.
When you look at the stat sheet, it's impressive this wasn't a total blowout. Their offense was in top gear all night long, Grant.
I thought the same thing, B.A. I mean, the difference in field goal percentages is pretty shocking.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jimmy Butler.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Here's Oladipo. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
You have to be a fan of how Robin Lopez refuses to give any shot a free pass. He'll block and challenge anything.
Love passes to Lopez. Outside Love. And here's LeVert for 3. There's the 3. The shot off that time. And Miami will go the other way with it. 22 was their biggest lead. Here's Butler. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Robin Lopez.
There's a relentless effort from Jimmy Butler every night, and he's going to push through the foul and get his shot opportunity.
He hits the second from the line. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth. LeVert outside. For 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Right side, Butler. From outside the arc. Offensive board. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. Boy, this... All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that.
Thank you.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
I smack clowns with mad style.
Cleveland Cavaliers team. This is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
And so off the tip, it's Toronto. Here's Barnes. Anunoby in the corner. Up top, Achua. Shot clock at 6. Trent passes to Achua. Back to Trent. Stolen by Mitchell. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Scotty Barnes picks one up.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior.
We talked about it, Richard. The city of Cleveland eternally grateful to LeBron for winning them a title back in 2016.
And so is the franchise, but it's understandable why these players want to be given respect on what they've done for this team since he left, especially considering the recent success they've had with this young crew.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Garland against Barnes. Garland kicks to Love. Over Trent. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Anunoby has the open look. No good on the 3.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Mitchell, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
His first.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take off the entire team to earn that foul.
At the line for your Cavaliers.
And Mitchell drops them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Barnes passes to Siakam. Drains the three-pointer. Siakam's got 6 points.
Yeah, you got to get out on that. Siakam demonstrating that ability to hurt you from beyond.
Garland, no good. Toronto's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Anunoby kicks to Achua. Love against Trent. Toronto working the ball around now. Lets it go from deep. Allen with the rebound. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. Trailing by 2.
Jared Allen has become a cornerstone of this Cleveland Cavalier team. He plays on both sides of the ball with such intensity.
Now here's Barnes. Darius Garland missing his last shot. Anunoby, good.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Garland with it. Now guarded by Siakam. Another miss by Garland. And talking about Jared Allen, he sure has improved his offensive numbers in recent years.
Yeah, the average in scoring just keeps going up, averaging a double-double 3 of the last 4 seasons. Impressive young center to keep your eyes on.
Traps in the tray. 6 points for him.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by Anunoby. Garland left side. Over to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Can they get it? The shot, no good. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Trent outside to the left wing. They double team Siakam. To the middle. Here's Achua. Takes it off the glass.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. It was only, let's do this.
Now, here's Garland. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. Allen, and it's Allen slamming it down.
Fantastic work from Allen, taking the contact on the chin. Burying the shot.
Barnes looking around. Kicks it out to Siakam. Trent against Mitchell. Siakam inside. A shot, no good. Excellent D there from Allen. Mitchell wide open. Here's Mobley, goes up again. Unable to get that one. So the Raptors will take it the other way. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Barnes. Back to Siakam. From deep. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen inside. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Raptors lead by 8. And back with the start of the second quarter.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Toronto. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well, because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
Setting the floor for the Raptors. Underneath in the post, Siakam and Boucher. And Van Vliet out there with Scotty Barnes. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 slot. Raptors leading by 8. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off. Here's Mitchell. He takes it in.
And the unpredictable nature of Mitchell is hard to game plan against, especially when he drives.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Takes it out to Siakam. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Siakam's got the lead up to 10 now for the Raptors. And Fred Van Vliet, a player who has always shot well from outside.
And Kevin, Van Vliet has continued to kind of take on more of an offensive load. Increased his volume while maintaining efficiency. Not every player able to do that.
Now the pass to Boucher. Anunoby with the screen for Boucher. Anunoby kicks to Siakam. 5 on the clock. Pass to Boucher. Nobody near Barnes. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And you can learn a lot about rebounding by watching this guy. Look at the fundamentals there on the box out.
No problem knocking that one down. Anunoby's got 8 points.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Boucher finds Anunoby. For 3. Garland with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 15. For 3, Mitchell. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Toronto's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. Siakam outside. Passes it to Boucher. Got it. Good job in the low post. And the Raptors lead by 17.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by Anunoby. Here's Love. Here's Allen. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Allen's got his second basket of the game.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
And the dunk by Boucher.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And Toronto making a change. Banton's checked in. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. 1:27 left to play here in the second quarter. The wide open look here for Garland. Hands it from downtown.
Such a consistent shooter. Garland has worked so hard on his three-point shot.
Van Vliet looking around. And the Raptors miss again. The Cavaliers trail by 15. The three from Garland. No good that time. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Takes a three. Anunoby, good. Anunoby's got 11 points.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Mitchell. That one wide left.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. On the wing, Anunoby. He's got 11. To the inside. Here's Boucher. For 3, Siakam. No good on that one. And so it's Toronto with an 18-point lead as the quarter.
Put your hands together and get loud for the Milwaukee.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. The Cavaliers trail by 18. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Love in at the 3 spot. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
And it's blocked. Up top, Anunoby. He's guarded by Love. Siakam's shot is off. The Cavaliers shooting a disastrous 25% from the field so far. And it's Love missing. Raptors leading by 16. Here's Banton. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got his 5th assist in this one. Mitchell against Anunoby. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And there's the foul. It's on Chris Boucher. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Achua, he's checked in for Toronto. Garland, that's for 2. Offensive rebound.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
For 3, Van Vliet, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
And he's got a smooth stroke from long range. Van Vliet doesn't just hoist them up. His three-pointers are always going to be high-quality shots.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Anunoby passes to Siakam. Back to Anunoby. This one for 3. Pass to Banton. Van Vliet wide open. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Van Vliet's got a pair of 3s now here in the 3rd for the Raptors. The 3 from Garland. Buries it from 3-point range. Garland's got 6.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Team putting a larger emphasis on dragging up threes.
So aggressive and explosive. Mitchell working above the rim and doing damage.
Van Vliet kicks to Anunoby. Siakam passes to Van Vliet. Back to Siakam. The pass to Banton. 4 on the shot clock. Stolen by Mitchell. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Driving the lane. Kicks it out to Garland.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Mobley. Left side, Love. Just 5 on the clock. Tries again. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got 6 rebounds in the game. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Fires the 3. And there's Van Vliet on the assist by Siakam. He's got 15.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Offensive rebound. Allen lays it up off the glass.
Watching Allen go to work inside is a thing of beauty. He's so confident operating around the rim.
Siakam, a screen on Garland. A 3-ball and a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
It's his first trip to the line.
Line for 3.
And he's good on the second. And he makes all 3. 1:03 left in the third. And here is Mitchell. 12 points for him. Here is Mobley. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
With the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
For 3, Van Vliet buries the long-range jumper. Van Vliet's got 18 points.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
A 3-pointer off the mark.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
And it's Mitchell missing. Toronto, they've gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Now Van Vliet. He's got 18. Here's Banton. On the wing, Anunoby. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. Guys, it's been all about Fred Van Vliet for Toronto. Here.
Please give a big round of applause.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So for Toronto right now, underneath in the post, it's Siakam and Achua. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Fred Van Vliet. And it's Banton in at the 2-guard spot. And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
And it's Love with the ball for the Cavaliers. Mitchell with it. Passes it to Garland. Lets the 3 fly. Connects from 3-point range.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
Siakam sets a screen for Van Vliet. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Van Vliet's got 18 points now here in the second half. And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
At the line for Cleveland.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Raptors? And he nails the third. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Siakam, a screen on Garland. Van Vliet can't get it to go. Now, here's Mitchell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Precious Achiuwa. The first one falls. Barnes is checked in for Achiuwa. Good on both. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Garland against Van Vliet. That's a 2 from Barnes. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Mitchell kicks to Garland. Mitchell passes to Garland. Cleveland moving it around. 6 on the shot clock. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. Mobley with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. Good by Mitchell.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Outside, Porter jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love's got his 4th rebound in this one. Garland kicks to Love. Mitchell right side. Right wing. Garland, the pass to Love. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
I like it when Love looks for his shot because it puts defenders in a tough spot.
No good on the free throw. And the Raptors making a change here. Boucher is checked in. And the second free throw, good. Raptors leading by 21. Siakam sets a screen for Barnes. A 3-ball. And Siakam gets it to go on the assist by Barnes.
Rise and fires. This is Siakam's attitude off the catch. And with these results, you understand why.
Garland, no good. Toronto's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Down low, here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
2 minutes remaining.
On the wing, Porter. He's guarded by Love. Boucher with a screen on Love. Porter, no luck.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Fast break. Here come the Raptors. The 3 from Barnes, and the Raptors miss again. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
1:30 left in the fourth quarter.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Toronto.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Fred VanVleet.
He was just dropping dimes left and right out there. Any opening that the D provided, he exploited it and found his teammates.
And Siakam has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. It's Porter outside. The shot, no good. And here are the Cavaliers. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Garland left side. Outside, Porter. Inside. Out to the right wing. Boucher sets a screen for Siakam. Nailed from three-point land.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, but when you go home feeling good. That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
With the assist.
Siakam passes to Barnes. From deep three-point range, basket good. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
I smack clowns with mad style.
share the load offensively, Brent?
Well, we got some great playmakers out here, BA, so it's a multitude of guys who are going to be able to survey the floor, maybe make that backdoor play or that lob pass to the rim. That's going to be a lot of fun.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. And it's Van Vliet in at the point guard position.
Man, way over the defenses. Jimmy Butler gets some airtime.
Now Trent. Outside Barnes. Let's go with a three. The offensive rebound. Van Vliet outside. Second shot opportunity. Denied by Adebayo.
And Bam aptly describes Adebayo's defensive impact. He packs a punch in there.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And the basket by Siakam.
The more Siakam uses a three-point shot, the more it helps his game. It makes him the all-around player he needs to be.
Now here's Hero. Down low. Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
And you have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight. You watch Tyler Hero night in, night out, and he brings a fearlessness to the game.
Siakam the screen. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. The shot no good. And the Heat going the other way now. Oladipo with the ball. And it's Trent picking him up. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And the Raptors making a change here. Chua's checked in. Now here's Oladipo. And here's Butler outside. Rebounded by Trent. Some players walk the line between confidence and arrogance. What do you think about Hero, Brent?
Well, I think the interesting stuff, BA, was after a year of success and what happened in the bubble, might have been some humbling times and humbling games for him that have put him back on the right track. And right now, he's playing with a ton of confidence that's helping out his teammates.
Now here's Hero. And it's Butler on the drive. And it's Butler with the jam.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Outside Anunoby. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Oladipo finds Butler. Back to Oladipo. Right side, Butler. Drives to the hoop. He can't get that one to fall. Achua with some nice D. Kicks it out to Siakam. 1:49 left in the first quarter. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Inside, Siakam gets the better of the defense using his agility, clearing himself a path to a shot.
Achua against Adebayo. Butler. And Anunoby pulls it down. The Raptors for the lead. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Now here's Hero. Looking for his first basket still in this one. It's 7 a screen. To the left wing. Shot clock at 6. Butler passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
And you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
Kicks it out to Siakam. There's the drive. And the shot counts. He's fouled. And it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Think about well-constructed teams and themes that go with that. The Miami Heat certainly leap to mind. Their front office has just done a great job of assembling a deep roster that fits their mentality.
Now here's Butler. Stolen by Van Vliet. Achua with it. Guarded by Adebayo. Achua passes to Trent. 29 seconds left in the first quarter here.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, we'll have to settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Shooting for Toronto, Fred VanVleet.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from VanVleet.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Hero, the pass to Oladipo. Kicks it to Hero. Clock at 6. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Fred VanVleet.
And Hero, one of those guys you just rely on coming in and giving you that offensive pop. Does a lot of things for his team on that end of the floor.
7 seconds left in the opening quarter. Three-pointer, VanVleet. That shot is off. And so it's Toronto, leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. The flow of
your EQ Dance Team. Here we go, fans.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Toronto.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
Victor Oladipo is out there with Tyler Hero. Then there's Omer at 7. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
So much has been given by Jimmy Butler over the years. Hard to believe it took him a little while to make his mark early in his career.
Here's VanVleet. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
There's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Butler passes to Oladipo. Off target with the 3. And Butler didn't get selected until the last pick of the 2011 draft. Brent, a lot of teams regret passing on him.
Yeah, you can say that again, B.A. Once he did get the chance to play, it did not take long to see just how special Jimmy Butler could be. By his 3rd year, he led the league in minutes, and he's just a guy you always want on the floor.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Siakam for 3. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Over time, we have seen Siakam blossom into a star. Someone who's comfortable shouldering the offense.
Oh, Jimmy, that was impressive.
VanVleet, the pass to Siakam. And here's Achua. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Man, he's checked in for Trent.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Into the lineup for the Raptors.
On defense, the Heat. 7-point differential. Beyond the arc. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
You know, I think this guy just loves the game of basketball. The preparation, the interaction with his teammates. He has fun out there on the floor.
To the wing on the left. Offensive rebound. Heat. Toronto has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. The 3 from Barnes. And a great assist by VanVleet as that one goes. Barnes has got his first 3 points of the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
And he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Kicks it out to Barnes. Here's Benton. And they'll get another chance. Back to Siakam. Takes a 3. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6. All right, Brad, you're part of the front office. Take back the curtain a little here. What do you guys do that the average fan doesn't know about?
Well, the draft process is a lot more in depth than people would ever realize. And one of the biggest things, BA, that you have to take into account is what it is, not just talent-wise you're inviting into the building, but the character and how it fits around what you've already established. So taking one guy that might be a player that you think is a great player might not be great for the current team that you have. So the layers, they run pretty deep.
Siakam with it, and your 7 picks him up defensively. 6 to shoot. And Toronto calls time here. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And Shea's checked in for Achua.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
They got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
I see him.
Inside. Here's your 7. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Your 7's got 7 points.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
Right side, Anunoby. This one for 3. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Hero, the pass to Oladipo. Butler against Anunoby. Left side Butler. 4 on the clock.
Wow, you watched the defender, and it looked like he knew that was coming. He made a quick play on it to intercept the ball in the passing lane.
Pass to Siakam. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing's just a little bit off on that one.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Anunoby for 3. No good that time. And so it's Pascal Siakam making highlights for Toronto.
Your Miami Heat, 27. The Raptors, 34.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Man, what can you say? Pascal Siakam, an impressive effort here today.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
So for the Raptors right now, Anunoby the 3 with Siakam at the 4. Then there's Scotty Barnes. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. And it's Benton in at the 2. Adebayo hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Yeah, those possessions like zombies staying alive out there, courtesy of Bam Adebayo.
Here's Benton. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Fast break, here come the Heat. And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
First team foul.
And here's Butler. 10 points for him. Pass to your 7. Back to Butler. Just 5 on the clock. Now here's your 7.
When he's defending, Siakam is just all over you. He's got great footwork and fast hands.
Outside Anunoby from deep. The shot won't fall. And Miami the other way now. All right, Brent, how about what Tyler Hero brings to the table?
Well, Tyler is such a huge part of why the Heat had so much success last season, coming off the bench with unbelievable consistency. He shot the 3 as good as ever, raised that scoring average up. This guy is not an all-star yet, but he's on the fringe, B.A.
Hero, the pass to Butler. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
Well, right now, Jimmy Butler is in the zone.
To the left side wing. Here's Benton. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Hero, the pass to Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Now here's Anunoby. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Over to the left wing. Anunoby on the wing. There's the triple. Drills it from deep. And now it's an 8-point Toronto lead.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, just playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Pass to Siakam. Pirtle with the ball. Siakam outside. Back to Pirtle. Here's Benton. Now Anunoby. 4-3. And the Raptors, another three.
Now, not where he earns his money, that three-point shot, but he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
And it's Butler off the drive. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
Opportunistic score there from Jimmy Butler. Sees the lane, fills the lane.
Barnes against Adebayo. Pass to Benton. Outside Barnes. Here's Siakam. Back to Barnes. Fires for three. Rebound by the Heat. Yurtseven's got 4 rebounds now. Adebayo, no good.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looks like plenty of room.
Siakam in the post. He's guarded by Hero. Right wing. From behind the arc. Toronto the rebound. Siakam for 3. That's no good. Now he's 7 for 9.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
Butler can't get it to go. Toronto's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Back to Pirtle. Pass to Barnes. Fires the 3. Hits the trifecta. Barnes has got 6 points.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Butler passes to Yurtseven. And here's Oladipo. Back to Yurtseven. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. To the inside. And Siakam with the slam.
It's just such a long and powerful player. I mean, once Siakam gets inside like this, he's ready to jam.
Pass to Yurtseven. Out to Oladipo. And here's Butler outside. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's Toronto, now holding a 12-point.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. They couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle. You can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Bam Adebayo is out there with Omer Yurtseven. Then there's Victor Oladipo. Then there's Butler. And it's Hero in at the 1. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Heat shooting it well, around 55% for the game. Adebayo with it. Siakam covering. Adebayo passes to Yurtseven. Now here's Butler. Oh, good D by Boucher. Here's Benton. Pass to Porter. Here's Benton. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Yurtseven. Yurtseven's got his 6th rebound on the night. And the shot goes in. And the Raptors lead by 14. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Toronto?
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
Something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. And these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Trent, he's checked in for Toronto. And finished off by Adebayo.
And Adebayo's game continues to grow. He's on fire right now.
Outside corner. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Corner finds Van Vliet. Siakam outside. And there's the drive. And he can't get that one. Good D by Adebayo. Pass to your 7.
You look how Jimmy Butler stays committed on that play, ready to overcome the defender and still take the shot.
He misses the free throw. And the Raptors making a change here. Anunoby's checked in. And the second free throw is good. Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Van Vliet against Hero. Three-pointer. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Butler using his post moves to get the 2 points.
That is a tough 2 right there for Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Up top, Hero, guarded by Van Vliet. Here's 7, passes to Oladipo. And here's Adebayo. Back to your 7. Shot clock at 5. The 3 is up. That one is off. And Toronto will come the other way. At one point, they led by 16. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
And finished off by Adebayo.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots. That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Adebayo finds your 7 to the middle. Here's Butler. Oh, rejected by Boucher. Back to your 7. Down low. Here's Adebayo. Oh, a dunk and a foul. A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line.
Defensive foul.
They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
Second personal foul. Third.
Free throw, no good for Adebayo.
Hard to tell coming out of college what it was that Bam Adebayo was going to hang his hat on offensively. But for sure, you knew relentless effort was going to be part of his game.
Pass to Van Vliet. Siakam with a screen on Hero. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Rebound by the Heat.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Raptors.
And it was dueling three-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Pascal Siakam.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Trent outside. Siakam outside. Over Oladipo. That one a little long. Here's Butler. And that one drops.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Here's your 7. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
This guy, Jimmy Butler, not showing that he's a ball stopper. Awareness, finds the open man.
Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. From deep. Doesn't go that time. So, no problem for Toronto as they get... Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
I smack clowns with mad style.
It's time. Conference rivals squaring off tonight in this one, Steve. It might be the regular season, but this has a playoff feel to it, doesn't it?
These are the type of games you love to watch in the regular season, Kevin. The fans will be rowdy, the players fully engaged. We got a good one tonight.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Love in at the 3, the small forward.
Just the first good move in a game of chess between these two coaches.
Strategy is going to be a big part of the outcome tonight. We'll see which team dictates the style of play.
And stolen by Butler. Oladipo, the pass to Butler. And then jams down as he goes right over Evan Mobley.
Put this guy in the dunk contest. Jimmy Butler is ready to win it all.
Outside Garland. Shot clock resets for the Cavaliers. Here's Mitchell trying to the hoop. Then Mitchell with the dunk.
If you're the defense, not much you can do. Donovan Mitchell had his mind made up. Bad intentions.
And of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Allen, that's good.
You really got to hit Allen if you want to stop him. Just so long and strong from there.
Slam dunk by Butler.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant one foul.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. So the wing on the left, Mobley wide open. No good from outside. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Love.
The physicality of Jimmy Butler poses so many issues for defenders.
GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Love against Oladipo. Love the pass to Allen. It's stolen by Oladipo. Adebayo kicks to Yurtseven. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. Yurtseven with it. He's going up against Love. Adebayo, 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
With a lethal mix of strength and length, Bam Adebayo can wreak havoc down low.
Hero against Garland. Mobley looking it over. Takes the 3. 5 on the clock. It's hauled in by the Heat.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver it.
The blocking foul is called as the shot goes down.
This speaks to how assertive Butler is. Good at getting deep inside and finishing.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Heat.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
Good D by Mobley.
I mean, you won't see this too often. getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Love outside. Mitchell in the corner. Will it go? And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
Hero finds Oladipo. And here is Yurtseven. Pass to Butler. Adebayo with the ball. Butler with the ball. The shot comes out. Great D that time from Love. Mitchell with it. Picked up by Hero. Pass to Love. Back to Mitchell. Fires for three. The shot, no good. The Heat go the other way with it. Shot team clock separated by 5. And it's blocked. And he keeps control of the ball. Mobley outside. Nails the baby hook. Mobley's got 5.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the result.
Good on the bucket.
An incredibly determined player. Butler is very hard to stop. Jimmy plays the game with passion.
Jimmy Butler has been on display for...
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And this has been a fairly close game to the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And when you consider how the Heat are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Love in at the 3. Hero passes to Butler. Mobley with the block. They get it back. Love grabs the board. And here's Cleveland. Mitchell outside. From the arc. And they'll get another chance. Back to Mobley. Cavaliers moving the ball around. The 3 from Garland. Got a piece of it.
And watch how Hero uses a burst of speed to get ahead of the shot, managing to swat that one away. Oh, and this is some serious showmanship. Loving that tomahawk right there.
Greg, he came with force, and that's not just about getting 2 points. That was sending, I think, a message. And here's Mitchell from the arc. On the wing, Mitchell. And stolen by Butler. Mobley with the block. Now Cleveland moving it up. Mitchell leading the charge. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. The Heat with the lead. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing home.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Here's Butler, and it's Adebayo in the corner. Out to the right wing. Yurtseven kicks to Hero. Shot clock at 6. Butler in the corner. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Garland with it. Picked up by Hero. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Butler. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cavaliers. Nothing offensively yet from them in the second quarter. Allen for 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no argument here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense, 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides this team is invaluable. And his hunger to keep getting better, also impressive.
This one for three. And it's Mitchell missing. The Heat leading by 4. Butler goes in. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
Garland, the pass to Mobley, trying to end the drought. The Cavaliers with a new 14. Here's Allen. Back to Garland. From outside the arc. Allen kicks to Garland. Fires the 3, and the 3 ball is good.
This is the shot you want to get him, an open look from range.
Hero on the wing, guarded by Garland. From deep, shot's good by Hero. Hero's got the lead back up to 6 now for the Heat.
This is how Tyler Hero likes to roll. You got me, I'll get you back.
And here's Garland for 3. Doesn't go that time. And Miami the other way now. Here's Butler. The pass to Hero. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
It'll be a jump ball.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Here's Mobley, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Cavaliers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Ball's knocked loose. The Heat leading by 4. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Hero passes to Butler. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Love.
The confidence Jimmy Butler brings to his game is infectious. It's obvious his attitude has a positive effect on his entire squad's play and pushes everyone to deliver their best effort.
Allen left side. Mobley outside. Goes back up. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And a close game so far through the first. Thanks for the great interview, David.
Miami Heat, 23. The Cavaliers, 18. And put your hands together and get loud for the Jabberwockies.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
Hero out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Butler. And it's Zertsevin in at the power forward. So that's where Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with.
And all that athleticism on display. Love whenever Oladipo puts his head down and just knifes to the rim. That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Heat have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. Garland looking it over. Butler against Mitchell. He dishes it to Love. Back to Mitchell, and stolen by Butler. Hero with it. Guarded now by Kevin Love. And Adebayo throws it down.
And known as a combo guard, Victor Oladipo has some point guard level passing skills in the body of a two.
On the wing, Mitchell. In transition, here comes Miami. Butler with the ball, and that one drops for him. Yurtseven's got the lead up to 11 now for the Heat.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Mitchell against Butler. And it's Mitchell missing. Miami leading by 11.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero's a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the sixth man of the year winner, he really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
Well, their pass it to Yurtseven. He gets it in there. Yurtseven's got his second bucket.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
And Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season numbers.
And Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver.
Mitchell kicks it out to Love. Mitchell outside. The three. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Miami Heat with the crossover, and the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
You know what? This is a skill set to be able to take the bump and stay on balance after the initial contact.
This will be his fifth trip to the free throw line.
And a lot of his points coming by way of the free throw.
Garland the pass to Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Here's Butler. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. On the wing, Mitchell. Guarded by Oladipo. Love dishes to Mobley. Back to Love. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Passes it to Love. Cleveland moving the ball around. From deep three-point range. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Well, when you let the shot clock run down that far, that's the kind of shot you're going to end up with. And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline.
Okoro, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Pass to Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Adebayo's got 4 this quarter.
Bam is a pro at absorbing contact, especially when he's locked in on scoring.
Mitchell outside. Kicks it to Okoro. 6 to shoot. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Cleveland shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for the
Throw good. Garland.
Darius Garland. 2.
Both free throws good from Garland. There's 45 seconds left in the third. Well, their pass to Yurtseven. Back to Butler. Hero against Garland. Hero kicks to Yurtseven. The feed to Butler. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Oladipo. Jared Allen grabs the miss. The Cavaliers trail by 14. On the wing, Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
A dynamic offensive talent. Mitchell is especially intelligent at knowing how to get to his spots and execute.
And Garland has it in the corner. That will count. And the last-second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Miami Heat enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. In at small forward, in power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5. Hero against Garland. Here's Butler. And he uses the glass on the lane. And that's now 24 points for Jimmy Butler.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Here's Butler. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 4 assists in the game. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stick?
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
And he is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebound by the Heat.
Jarrett Allen. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
From deep. It's not going to go for him. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Again, Mitchell missing.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump. And it's not going well.
Butler. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. The wide open look here for Garland. And he's good on the 3-ball.
I don't think the defense had any idea what they were doing there. Clear miscommunication leading to an easy basket for the offense.
And a wide open look for Hero. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
We see this a lot from Tyler. Instead of going all the way to the rack, he pulls up.
Hero against Garland. Deflects the pass. Just 5 to shoot. Fades away. A nice shot by Mobley. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 10 rebounds. Well, their pass to Adebayo. Back to Butler. Good ball movement here by the Heat. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Butler. That's now 8 points for Bam Adebayo.
A solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
The Cavaliers trail by 18. Garland dishes to Allen. Here's Mobley. And they get it back. Outside Garland. Here's the 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. Garland's got 6 points in the quarter.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Miami.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jimmy Butler.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
That one goes in.
Donovan Mitchell.
Mitchell's got 11 in the second half.
Woo, look at the strength of Donovan Mitchell, able to fend off defenders and make these difficult finishes.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Yurtsevin with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Butler kicks to Oladipo. And a miss there on the triple.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Garland, that's for two. And again, it's Cleveland.
And you got to like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They've put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Three-pointer. And another three for Cleveland.
He has really made an impact from beyond today. That's another triple.
Just think where they'd be without all the work he's done from the three-point line today. They're fortunate the defender couldn't control it. Almost lost that possession.
Butler feeling out a bit. Pass to Hero. It's Oladipo on the wing. Hero the bounce pass. And so it's Miami winning this one. Some good moments throughout this one. David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
I smack clowns with mad style.